I sit alone in the hollow of my room, the walls closing in, shadows pressing against my ribs. Every heartbeat feels like an accusation, every thought like a storm I cannot tame. I whisper into the dark, not expecting an answer, but my voice trembles, carrying the weight of 1,000 silent cries. The world sees me standing, unshaken, unbroken, but inside, the pieces of me are splintering, scattered across corners of my mind. No one can reach, so I speak to God because He is the only one who hears. When even my reflection turns away, when even my own hands tremble too much to hold me, certainty. I pray with trembling, with fear, with unspoken confessions. I speak in shadows, in echoes, in silent desperation, and somehow He listens. I talk to God when I'm breaking, when the night feels endless, and my chest cannot hold it anymore. When the weight of all I've endured crushes me in silence, and the world doesn't see the cracks forming in my soul. I talk to God when I'm breaking, because even in despair, even in tremors, I need a hand to hold me. He hears the whispers, He holds the pieces. He reminds me I am still alive, still breathing, still more than my pain. The darkness is patient, pressing close like an uninvited guest, filling my ears with echoes of failures and regrets. I've tried to hide it, to carry it like armor, but the cracks reveal themselves in the quiet of night. I speak to Him then, with tears I cannot hold, with words that escape only to dissolve into the shadows. I tell Him of the fears I've swallowed, of the battles I've fought in silence, of the nights I wanted to vanish and leave nothing behind. And somehow in His presence I feel seen, even when the world forgets, even when my own heart forgets itself. I don't ask for answers or relief, I only ask to be heard, to be held in the fractures of my mind. And He listens, patient, tender, unshakable, even when I cannot find my own strength. I talk to God when I'm breaking, when the night feels endless, and my chest cannot hold it anymore. Even in despair, even in tremors, I need a hand to hold me. He hears the whispers, He holds the pieces. He reminds me I am still alive, still breathing, still more than my pain. Sometimes the night lingers longer than it should, The shadows stretch, twisting around the edges of my mind. I feel the fracture of every unspoken word, every silent scream I buried deep where no one could see. I call to him in those moments and the silence changes, not because the darkness disappears, but because I am not alone in it anymore. I tell him of the heaviness, of the tremors, of the fear of falling, and he holds the broken pieces I could not hold myself. Even in trembling, even in despair, I am not invisible, I am not forgotten, I am held. If anyone could see this, they might not understand the strength it takes to speak into the void, to pour your shattered soul into the shadows, and believe that someone is listening. But he hears me. He finds me in the fragments, in the trembling, in the silent despair, and he whispers back in ways only broken hearts can feel. I talk to God when I'm breaking, when the night feels endless, and my chest cannot hold it anymore. When the weight of all I've endured crushes me in silence, and the world doesn't see the cracks forming in my soul. I talk to God when I'm breaking, because even in despair, even in tremors, I need a hand to hold me. He hears the whispers, he holds the pieces, he reminds me I am still alive, still breathing, still more than my pain. Even broken, even haunted, even trembling, I am seen, I am held, I am alive.